Today's episode is brought to you by Progressive, where drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. Quote now at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary.
When you need mealtime inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger, where you'll find over 30,000 mouth-watering choices that excite your inner foodie. And no matter what tasty choice you make, you'll enjoy our everyday low prices, plus extra ways to save, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week. You can also save up to $1 off per gallon at the pump with fuel points. More savings and more inspiring flavors make shopping Kroger worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
And now, PLR Public Television presents America's third most popular, second longest running children's first edutainment dental care fun show, The Sunshine Smile Hour!
Welcome to the House of Sunshine. Scrub your troubles and brush your cares away. Welcome to the House of Sunshine. The gang's all here, so won't you come and play? Braceletta will sing a song while Elsa barks along. Flosso will tend the flock and lasso wild tea. But the hero of our show is a man you all should know, Brushee!
Ain't that the two?
Welcome to the House of Sunshine, where it's always fun in such a sunny way.
Oh, what a sun-tabulous bicuspid of a day! Teeth! Enough now! Fun. We're having it. Now let's see what a wonderful... Willikers! It's a rip in the fabric of space-time. Stay back, children. This isn't part of the show. Quickly, I must craft a containment incantation. Bullets! Someone is assassinating me via a wormhole! And so falls Brushee!
Oh! The wormhole is closed up! Who'd do this? Brushee?
And with that, Brushee was scrubbed out, dead, murdered, and someone was responsible. Who'd want to kill the beloved hero of TV tooth cleanliness? Someone with a cavity where their heart would be. And plaque. Not the kind they give you for perfect attendance, but the kind you get that's all gunk. And it was up to me to solve this gunk riddle. Griddle. And who is this me? A palooka. A man. Barely. Maybe once. But not no more and never again. You got it, pal? The name's Dankent. Detective Dankent. I was the poor pepper who caught this case like I caught my parents making pancakes. Pancakes is what they called S-E-X. I still can't look a flapjack in the hot cake without getting all...
Why are you telling me this?
Just making small talk, Flosso. If that is your real name.
What's in a name?
Mostly letters, sometimes accent marks. Even those 2 dots if you're of a particular persuasion. Isn't that right, Flosso? Or should I say, Brushee Burchard Sunshine?
Sorry, that's my ringtone. Let me silence that.
Don't change the fact that if you're Brushee, then who's the stiff?
My younger brother is Brushee, the real Brushee. True, I was born with the name first, but I am Flosso now. Forever. It's the way it had to be.
Had is a hat best put on for bank holidays and ice cream socials.
Sure. True, the role of Brushee should have been mine. From my great-grandfather, the vaudeville tooth goof Brushee LaRue Sunshine.
Ain't that the truth?
Then my grandfather, radio personality of the McMenamin and Sunshine Brush Time Talking Radio Theater.
Ourselves. Ain't that the truth?
Then, of course, my father, Brushee Brushwell Sunshine, to start on this very show.
Ain't that the truth?
And then my brother took over after my father's unfortunate and tragic death.
And then there's you. And maybe getting passed over as the star burned your bristles.
Children never warmed to me like they did my brother. He'd smile and the world would smile. My smile would only make a shark fart, and that's only interesting as an aquarium prank or... Sorry. I needed that. When I'm sad, I need a good gargle. Mouthwash. Want some?
I got my own. It's called bourbon.
Flosso is a great role. I tend the floss flock and charm the wiggling white string with my flute of whitening. It's vital to the world of clean teeth. And there's nothing more important than clean teeth. That's rule 1.
I always thought it was not to touch a hot stove.
Stoves are impermanent coils, but my brother was my idol. We were close to bringing about a great age of teeth cleanliness. It was no ortho fantasy. A gleaming age, but it was cut short. We were mouth buddies, brothers in kind. No, he was no rival of mine, but a vital advisor and ally for life. Mouth buddies, with our eyes on the prize. It was only a matter of time. Our powers combined, we'd make every tooth shine. Cause when you're mouth buddies, you're walking with a strutty. You know who got your back when push it come to shove it. We were mouth buddies, bringing faithful to the study. Talking to, take a lift from nobody. When you're mouth buddies, you're buddies for all time. When you're mouth buddies, you never get left behind. Then someone pulls you aside, tells you your best friend's died. Something cracks deep inside, makes you lay down and cry. Cause when you're mouth buddies, you're buddies for all time. Besides, I was right there when he was killed.
Through a wormhole.
True. A rip in space-time, so really anyone could be guilty. But not me. I didn't do it.
If not you, then who?
It's not my place to gossip. But Braceletta and Brushee's wedding was rescheduled and pushed back over 10 times. Their endless engagement is like a shrimp left out too long on a toothpick.
An amuse-bouche?
Prolonged and fishy. Now leave me, detective. I must practice my scream yoga. It's where I scream doing yoga.
Yeah, well, I still got questions, so don't go far.
Where have I to go? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Sweet syringe. I could barely contain it. My medicine. Oh, yes. So much better.
Flosso was slipperier than grease on an eel, but Braceletta was another story. She had gams from here to there, and cans you could call your mother on and tell her how you'll never be home again. She seemed poured into those leg braces, and the ones on her teeth sparkled like unkept promises. But behind that beauty, beast, there always was.
I'm right here.
Here, there, and everywhere. So what's your peach? Grabbing Brushee by the handle and giving him a tug? But you weren't digging what Brushee was selling. He got you them diamond-studded braces, a ring so big it's got moons orbiting it. But when it comes to wedded bliss, you want to stay amiss and miss the ring-a-ding of wedding bells.
You got it all twisted, like my poor legs. I wanted to marry Brushee, ever so much. Our fate was written in the stars, with a space pen. But you know how men are, superstitious, always playing fast and loose with a girl's pink, moist heart. Elsa, come! Good, Elsa.
You're petting her.
We're close.
She's a woman.
She's my personal assistant. She assists me in all things personal. Right, Elsa? Good, Elsa. Have an Elsa treat.
That's a dog biscuit.
Isn't everything in its own way?
No. And where was she during the show? Maybe making a gravity field that would create an Einstein-Rosen bridge that takes Brushee on a one-way trip to Bullet Town.
During the show? She wasn't in this week's episode, so she was here in her bed, over there.
That's a cage.
Cage mado, cage motto.
That's so.
Here, have this mint. Your breath is...
Ugh, it's horribly refreshing. Feels like I played tongue tag with a glacier made of peppered mint.
As brutal as that mint was, I am not, my dear detective. You see, I never killed Brushee. It was the Sunshine family that fixed me. They saved me. For you see, used to be my world was all at angles. Crooked. Instead of dancing, I could only stoop. My legs were twisted, almost mangled. crooked. My teeth at angles all obtuse. Cried inside every night. I could only go out on Halloween. Then they came into my life, smiling from the TV screen with teeth straight, white, and clean. Right then my only choice was blatant. Discernible. Run away as fast as I could limp. Could I find this magic TV station? Rhetorical. Beg them to make me more like them. I would serve, I would learn, and they made me whole, they straightened me. Gave me all that I yearned. They braced my legs, they braced my teeth with the greatest brace indeed. The brace of hope. Check them out. Brace solo. And so it was. I found my perfect home, and in short time, I love to make me whole. Brushee propose, perfect love with perfect smile. Wedding bells will clang as I clank down the aisle. The plans can shatter in an instant and leave you crooked once again. Though Brushee was killed via a rip in space-time, so anyone could have done it.
Listen, sob sister, don't load me down with tissues, because I hurt my back and I can't carry the weight. Damn pog. Anyway, your whites might be pearly, but she bit me.
She doesn't like men or detectives.
Listen, girlie, no biting. No biting. She grabbed my notebook and skedaddled. I need that. It's got my brain scribbles. Even some dreams. Private dreams. I gotta yoink back that pad.
You can come out now.
You play the mourning widow well, Braceletta.
You play the grieving brother well, Flosso.
My grief is as real and rooted as the Earthtooth.
You think I haven't suffered?
You were nothing before him.
After all he's done, all we've done.
He's at rest now. Maybe they'll let it go.
Sure, and maybe they'll find the lost talisman of Gingiva.
This is different.
How? You will take up the mantle of Brushee?
No, not that. Never. But there's still time.
The Enamel Council will decide.
They don't have a say in this show. The Sunshine Smile Hour was created for one purpose.
Your father was always kind to me. And to you, in a way. He let you be on the show, even with
Don't say it. Don't you dare say it.
You think Brushee didn't tell me everything? When he was inside
I
me,
will not let you... Someone's coming. I must away. Back through the secret passage to my dressing room.
You? But how?
Thanks for supporting the Fable and Folly Network. Here's another show we know you'll love.
Where am I? Welcome to Desert Skies, traveler. Your journey through the physical plane has come to an end. I am the attendant. My colleague here is the mechanic.
Yo.
This is your last stop on your way to the great beyond. It's our job to make sure you're prepared for the ride. Now, before hitting the road, we have an impressive selection of over 34 varieties of microwavable burritos.
What's going on?
There's gotta be a better afterlife than this. I mean, come on!
That's offensive.
Something seems to be wrong with me.
You left something major undone.
I have a life outside of this gas station, you know.
You quite literally do not. Any hobbies?
Nope.
Ever travel?
Nope.
Love interest?
Are you kidding?
Oh my god. You're like the human version of a plain bagel.
Cash register.
How can I help you, attendant?
Play some music?
You got it.
It's kind of funny, though. What I needed wasn't back there. It was here, waiting for me.
I wonder what it feels like, Mac, to miss the physical plane, the people you left behind.
You know, I had a wife who died 3 years ago.
Wish I could go back.
No, you don't need to go back. You just need to be here.
And a new traveler approaches. Ready, team?
Ready.
Attendant.
Good. Let's do this. Find Desert Skies wherever you listen to podcasts.
Looking to get out of the ads and back to the story? Fable and Folly Plus is a new way to support the creators you love. The podcast you're listening to right now and more than 60 others can be heard ad-free for as little as $4 a month by visiting fableandfolly.com/plus. And now you'll start to see Fable and Folly Network shows are offering bonus content to all existing and new supporters. Find exclusive new episodes from shows like Civilized and Realms of Peril and Glory. Fable and Folly Plus. Sign up today at fableandfolly.com/plus.
Girly, doggy girly, I got a squeaky bone for you. Why do I got this? Right. It was the only toy my father gave me. He was a bum. He called Christmas shut-upmas, and he'd shut me up in a closet and take out his belt collection and threaten the neighbors. What was that? Whatever that is, you better... Ow! I've been bonked on my brain box. Everything going dark.
What's whacked Dankent? Who's behind Brushee's murder? What secrets and terrible truths await in the fall of the House of Sunshine? Episode 2, Down in the Dank Darkness, Dankent.
The Fall of the House of Sunshine is a Roy Gold production. It was written by Jonathan Goldberg with music by Matt Roy Berger. Find out more about the show and cast at podmusical.com. You can also drop us a line or send us pictures of your teeth. Thanks for listening, and have a suntabulous bicuspid of a day.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.